Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, what's up,
What up, man?
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome to Off the Dome, episode number 20. We got Andrew Slim, Andrew Monti, A&A MMA. How are you guys doing?
It's the boys. You already know, man. What about yourself?
Great, and there's no better time to be a UFC fan, man.
True.
UFC 253. Let's dig into the co-main event, man. John Blachowicz versus Dominic Reyes. Do you think this was the right fight to make?
So it's funny enough. I actually ran this fight on UFC 4, like a little simulation, just to see what would happen 5 times. Jan beat up Dom every single fight. Like, wasn't even close. And I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." But then I look at the just their last few performances. I mean, dude, Jan getting that crazy knockout over Corey Anderson and Dom coming that close to John Jones. I think this really was the fight to make. I don't see anyone else being in that spot like these two. I think it goes to Dom, though.
I like how they're so different. Dom's a striker. He's got great footwork, big power. He's got great takedown defense. But then he's going against Jan, he's got a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He's got more submissions than he got knockouts. So people think he's a big striker, but he does have big knockout power. I think
Sure.
he's got more power than Reyes. So it's a very interesting matchup. I am siding with Reyes, though, as far as winning. I think he's the better, more well-rounded fighter for right now.
Yeah, I mean, the dude came that close to beating John Jones. Come on.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going with Dom. Jan Blachowicz has been, in his last 9 fights, he's 8-1, but I just think Dom's got that length advantage. He's got that. I think he actually will have a speed advantage too. And like you said, his takedown defense is going to hold up. I got to go with Dom in that one.
Okay, in the fight, every single person I've had on any podcast, they are obsessed with this fight. Somebody zero's got to go. You got Izzy in the red corner, the middleweight champion, undefeated, 75-5 in kickboxing, but in MMA, 14 knockouts. He's an amazing striker. He's got great head movement, great footwork. He's very confident. In the blue corner, you have the number 2 ranked Paulo Costa, the Boachina. He's got a crazy pace. He looked to slow down against Romero in the 3rd round, but he's got big power, and he's very aggressive, and he doesn't care what comes forward to him. He's always moving forward. How do you guys see this one play out?
So I'll take this one first. So I just want to say, first off, I haven't been this excited for a fight since McGregor and Khabib. Like, that's how much this fight gets my blood pumping. Like, that's how excited I get for this fight. So with that being said, when the fight starts, I expect a big feeling out process between these two. I don't think the first round's going to be all fireworks like everybody expects, but I think by the time the fight starts picking up, we're going to get a full-blown war. And I just think Borrachinia's pressure is going to be a little bit too much for Adesanya. Adesanya's faced that pressure before with Romero, but this is a different kind of pressure. This is powerful, accurate striking with Borrachinha. He's got some of the best hooks in MMA. It's an unpopular pick, but I gotta go with Paulo Costa in this one.
And I'm the opposite. Bro, Paulo Costa is going to get caught coming in just like Whitaker did. I don't see it happening any other way. Paulo Costa is very, very able to catch Adesanya. I truly believe that he is able to, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Man, that is the only thing I've been saying. He's going to come in and he's going to get caught with I'm thinking it's a question mark pick. I really believe that.
Ooh, I like that.
Because Boachina, he doesn't really keep his hands up, and I feel like Adesanya is going to fake him, and he's just going to be like, whoa, what was that? And it's just going to come over the top.
Yeah, but I mean, when have we seen Borrachina really rocked? Like, Uriah Hall hit him pretty good. Romero hit him pretty good.
Uriah Hall was winning that fight before Borrachina started pouring it on.
That's the problem. Yoel Romero knocked him down, but it didn't seem to really have an effect on him besides.
Yeah, he got right back up. Started pouring it back on.
Right.
He dropped Romero very bad in that 1st round.
That is true. That is true.
I think it's going to be a possible fight of the year candidate. I think it's going to be shades of Gastelum versus Adesanya. Like, it's just going to be another one of those fun stand-up wars where it's back and forth. I think it's going to be an amazing fight, but I don't know, man. I don't know why. Something's just telling me Borrachina.
Okay, we're gonna go to this past weekend with Covington and Woodley. It's an unpopular opinion. All trash talk aside, I think Covington is the real deal. I thought in the fight against Usman, I had him 3-1, and I had him winning the fifth round until he lost. He dominated Woodley. He he's been dominant. I think after Gilbert, it should be him.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys take away from that fight? And what's next for Woodley? Should he retire, or do you guys think he's still at the top of his game and he just had any faced the top three welterweights? You know, the rankings came out today. It goes Usman, Covington, Gilbert Burns now.
Yeah.
So if you've listened to our show at all before, you know we absolutely despise Colby as a person.
One of our funniest characters.
One of our funniest characters to make fun of, for sure. But there is no denying that he is a dominant force in the welterweight division. We both called this. We said if Woodley stands there kind of being the frozen one, like we've seen him in the last couple fights, he's going to get messed up, and he did. Colby put on a show. I will say Woodley did land more strikes against Colby than he did over his last two, or in his last two fights combined. But he's just not there anymore. He's not there. I would like for Tyron Woodley to retire. Going out on 3 losses after the championship run that he had, I don't think it's that bad of a thing, because you still remember his greatness. But the fact that he came out the next day and said, like, oh, no, I plan on continuing fighting. It's like, dude, what? Who in the top 15 right now is Woodley even going to be competitive against? Like, honestly.
So what was the first part of the question? I'm sorry.
Colby's how Colby did versus should Woodley
my
retire.
My bad. So I just want to go ahead and say this, as unpopular it is, and as much as I hate the guy, Colby Covington is without a doubt the second best welterweight in the world. There's no questioning it.
Right.
But is he going to be able to beat Kamaru Usman's the question? Like, if they run it back, do you guys realistically think Colby's going to beat Kamaru Usman?
I mean, I had it 2-2 in their first fight.
What about you, Jaquise?
Jakai.
Jakai.
Okay. I had it 3-1, but it was Usman won that third round without a doubt, but I had it 3-1, but very close. It was like it could have been. It probably was 2-2 to be honest.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
but even in that fifth round, I thought he was losing, and he just something clicked, and he just really started putting it on.
Right.
I've never seen that. He knocked him out. Usman's just never done that.
And dude, his cardio. I mean, Usman might possibly have the best cardio in MMA right now.
That's the scariest part. He went punch to punch with Covington. Nobody else has done that.
Yeah. So I think if they run it back, it'll be another great fight like the first time. I think it won't be a full stand-up battle, like a full kickboxing match like we saw. I think they'll actually try mixing in some takedowns. But that's, like you said, after Gilbert Burns, that's the fight to make, man. I mean, Colby has already cemented himself as the top contender beyond Gilbert Burns. So,
but you cannot look past Gilbert Burns.
No, dude.
Against Usman, that's Usman's toughest fight, I think, behind Colby.
Okay, and so on UFC Talk, me and MMA Parlay, funny guy, we were talking about Leon Edwards. Wonder Boy said he is the scariest guy in the division. Me and him had an amazing laugh. I want to get you guys' opinion on this.
No, where does Leon even fit into the conversation at this point? I mean,
hold on, but the thing is, he should. The thing is,
he should
fit into the conversation.
Theoretically, yeah, I'll give you guys that. Yeah.
But
I think he is, but I don't think he does. I don't think he deserves to be out there like that. Like it.
Bro, all right. So if you didn't know, Stephen Thompson called out Leon today, like on Twitter.
Yeah, about that.
That's number 5 against number 3. He better take that fight. If not, Leon better hop on Twitter and call out Chimaev, because what else is getting his name out there like that? Nothing, because he's not. He's trying to do this little, like, I don't know, like stuck up. Everyone's looking over me. Little persona, and I don't agree with it at all. I think Leon is a great fighter, but he's not selling himself like he needs to, and I think that's why he's kind of getting left behind in the whole title conversation.
So what? He needs to make a fake persona like Colby or one of these other guys?
No, yeah, he just talking about that. England needs a.
What'd you say, Jaquise?
I said Covington took his whole new character to a different level. You know, he got this star power now. You know, he's getting your pay-per-view. And
right.
Leon has less clout than Usman, and Usman, like, that's sad. Usman, nobody really respects Usman as a champion.
Yeah.
And you're the number three guy.
I mean, the hardcores do, but you know,
I do. I think Usman.
But like all our friends, you know, when all our friends were watching the Masvidal fight with us, they're all like, "Oh my God, Masvidal's gonna do something crazy," and I even thought, you know, I was like, "Hey, Masvidal might have a flash of greatness," but once Usman started doing Usman things, everyone's like, "Oh, dude, I hate this. I hate this fight.
Like, I never want to watch him fight again." Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Like I told you guys, that's what was gonna happen.
Right.
Okay, so you guys talked about I always get it wrong. Shooting Maya, the Wolf. They are already talking about a main event. What are you guys thinking? I'm thinking, honestly, it's got, as long as it's top 15, I'm okay with it. The guy is dominant.
I have never seen anything like this in my entire time just watching MMA. I've never seen an ascent like Khamzat Chimaev. The fact that he might go from 66 days ago having his first win to now we're talking about who he should fight in the top 10, that's ridiculous. I've never heard of anything. I've never seen anything like this, except maybe like Jiri Prochazka, who knocked out Ozdemir and got in the top 5, but he was already a top 5 prospect. But I mean, like this, Chimaev, dude.
I want to see this guy fight guys higher than Damian Maia. I'm really convinced as the real middleweight. And middleweight's a harder division, I feel like, because of the height and reach, of Izzy. If that's a matchup, let's say down the road. But I think the guy's just talented. He's got knockout power. He's good on the ground.
Yo, one fight I saw got mentioned: Chimaev against Marvin Vettori.
That's fire. That'd be a good, but I mean, Vettori, he's not ranked, right?
He's number 14.
Vettori is okay,
and that's a middleweight. I'm sorry, what?
No. Aspen had the closest fight against Izzy. He had the second closest fight against Izzy.
Yeah, he took Izzy to a split decision.
Yeah.
So that would be very interesting.
Okay, I like that. But if we're talking 170, I would honestly rather see Chimaev versus like Michael Chiesa than like
that'd be
Damian Maia.
Yes.
That would really tell us if he destroys Michael Chiesa, we have a fucking problem on our hands.
Yeah, right.
Big time.
Right. Like, I mean, the fact that he beat Meerschaert, like in the back of my head, I was still thinking like, okay, Meerschaert, might be able to submit him. He's got those crafty submissions, and 17 seconds, dude. It's just like
I think that Meerschaert has a top 15 guy who just he. I feel like the highest he'll be is top 15, but he just doesn't have it yet.
Right.
So to me, I was like, wow, we just destroyed a top 15. We're getting him a top 10, top 5. Like, it's crazy.
But the question is, in what division? Like, where does he go?
Is he truly going to be a 2-division fighter? Like,
I don't. It never seems to work. They always seem to have to pick one.
Right.
If he does it, he's just insane.
Bro, if he really becomes double champ, first ever welterweight, middleweight double champ.
No, he's goated.
Oh my God.
he can just retire at that point.
Literally, Chimaev the GOAT.
Yeah.
Another prospect I'm high on, Mackenzie Dern. I believe strongly her and Amanda Ribas will fight for a championship one day. How do you think of her performance? I don't know why I think it's Marcos or Rock or something, went straight to the ground with her.
That was silly.
Yeah, I didn't.
Bro, I said that while we were watching. We watched it together, and I said that. I was like, why on earth did she choose to engage on the ground? We saw what happened with Hannah Cyphers. What was that? Literally like 2 months ago.
Yeah, but remember, Hannah Cyphers is a boxer. But when we were doing our pre-fight, our little fight preview, Randa Marcos averages almost 5 takedowns per 15 minutes. So we knew that was her game plan going in. But it was like, is she actually going to do it with Mackenzie Dern? And she stuck to it. And I mean, it's just like sometimes you gotta mix it up. Like, why wouldn't you just try striking with Mackenzie Dern? If you're a wrestler, use your takedown defense and just try striking with her for 3 rounds. Like,
I don't know.
22 Go Jiu-Jitsu world titles. Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's you want to go there?
Jakais, I saw something today. It was like a Mackenzie Dern versus Ronda Rousey. Who wins?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
What do you who do you think?
I'd have to take Ronda off size factor alone.
I'm going with Ronda.
Ronda, yeah. Like Ronda don't got striking like that.
Like no striking, just jiu-jitsu. Oh, I'm taking Ronda for sure.
Well,
but the thing I'm thinking is like Ronda might try to take it to the ground, and then it's like I don't know who the hell is winning those exchanges.
right. Like Ronda's more of like a judo grappler, where Mackenzie Dern will like put you in some weird Brazilian jiu-jitsu type stuff.
Right. True.
So,
Ronda
but yeah, no, I'm high on Mackenzie Dern as well, and I think her versus Amanda Ribas would be amazing.
What's she ranked right now? She's only 14.
They,
I think put her up there against like I don't know, maybe like a Michelle Watterson, Yan Jonan, Tisha Torres. Even that'd be an interesting fight.
That second fight against Ribas is going to be insane.
I don't want to see her and Ribas again that soon. I do agree with you. Like her and Ribas one day, that's probably going to be for the title. But I don't want to see it that soon.
But Amanda Ribas is scheduled to fight Carla Esparza.
Yeah,
number
true.
6, Amanda Ribas number 12. Big step up.
Carla's had good form.
Huh?
Carla's had good form too. So her versus Ribas, that'll be a good test for Ribas.
Going down December 12th, and the main event of that will be Nunez versus Megan Anderson. I think there might be a male title fight taking over that, but for now, that's it.
Nunez by like the domination.
Yeah, that's one of her easiest fights recently, honestly.
I really thought
She's gonna use a. Oh, go ahead.
I thought it was gonna be a bantamweight fight. I didn't think Megan was ready. She lost to Felicia Spencer, and Felicia just got
Right.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
So this was crazy to me. Ferguson Poirier, that whole fight blows up.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Chandler gets signed. He steps in as a backup for Khabib versus Gaethje.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he should have got a fight, or was this the right move? I don't like it.
For Michael Chandler?
Yeah, I would have liked to see him against like Paul Felder or Dan Hooker.
Ooh, that's him versus Dan Hooker would be fire.
You know, I like him stepping in as a backup. Oh, the only reason I don't like it is because Dana just said like, "Oh, who's Bellator? Bellator ain't shit. Like their rosters, all our old guys, blah 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 blah." And now he just signed this Bellator guy, and he's like, "Oh yeah, he's gonna be the backup for the champion if the champion falls out." And it's like, well, you kind of contradicted yourself a little bit there. But is Chandler deserving of it? Yes. Yes, I do.
I'm kind of more on Jakaita's side on it though. Like I would rather kind of see him versus one of those like outside the top 5 kind of guys in lightweight. Like a
him versus Felder would be awesome.
Him versus Paul Felder would be sweet. That's a good.
I do believe agree with Michael Chandler when he says him and Gaethje might be one of the greatest fights ever. I believe that. I think Chandler's power. I think he has more power than Gaethje. Nobody puts Vincent Henderson, no matter how.
Really?
He's not. You just don't finish Vincent Henderson like that, or shoot him like that.
Benson's on the tail end. I don't know, like.
But that's what I would have liked to see him against a top 10 guy like Jair Perchava. Even though he was a champion, so he probably might have deserved.
Even Chandler versus like Iaquinta, that'd be fire.
That'd be fire.
Kevin Lee, Daniil Barrios, like, dude, he's got names in there.
Charles Oliveira. I'm so mad that fight fell through.
I know. I wanted to see that so bad.
COVID-19, I think, hit somebody.
I know. Charles Oliveira, number 6. Yeah, lightweight. Do you think he's on his way to make a title run?
Yes.
And who's taking that fight against Charles Oliveira right now?
They try to do Beneil Dariush. I don't see why he didn't get Dan Hooker. I think, Dan Hooker's short. He deserves a Ferguson, but Ferguson versus Poirier is a fight to make. Unless
For sure. For sure, 100%.
They might, but if they're already looking down and giving them Beneil Dariush, it'll probably be Felder if Felder wants to fight. But I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know what Felder's thoughts are because, he tried to retire for the Hooker fight.
All right, and then he's like, I want to come back.
I hope he does. I love seeing Paul Felder fight. He's so mean in there. Like his facial expressions are just so nasty.
It was a good fight against Hooker.
Right.
It felt forever ago, but it was this year. It's so crazy.
I know. Exactly.
McGregor fought this year. Like, man.
Yeah, first card of the year. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so 145, probably one of the most stacked divisions. Yair Rodriguez is the beat. They're looking for UFC 254. Might get pushed back later. How you guys see that one playing out? And should the winner of that get a title shot? I know Dana said something about Ortega Zombie. That might be it. But I think Zabit's close to a title shot. If he should have at least been fighting for the title.
So this fight has. Oh, sorry. This fight has very like Khabib Tony vibes to me. It's been canceled so many times. I'm just kind of like, nah, I don't even care anymore. I do think Zabit can do it in the first couple rounds because we saw Yair. We saw Yair fade in the third round against Jeremy Stevens, and apparently, you know, the rumor mill is Zabit's cardio is not up to par. So, you know,
do you hear this slander, Jakais? Do you hear this slander?
Hey, that's the talk of the town.
I love Zabit.
You know what? Hey, I love Zabit too. And they were talking about even Alexander hopping in there.
He faded against Cater.
Oh, dude. Max Holloway against Calvin Cater? Oh, my God.
What? Why does Cater get to fight Max Holloway?
That's the talk.
Because everybody else is booked? I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
This is the fight I think they can make. It went. Then, yeah, this would be the fight I would want to see. Josh Emmett, Calvin Cater. Josh Emmett is healthy right now.
I thought, yeah, Josh Emmett already, or no.
He fought Shane.
It was Shane Burgos.
Honestly, Calvin Cater's knocking Josh Emmett out.
Oh.
I don't know about that. Josh Emmett, man. Shane Burgos.
No, I know.
He's nice. No, I really think what they have done in the featherweight division right now, I mean, like, Holloway, Cater, that's 1 versus 6. Yair is a beat, that's 3 versus 5. Ortega versus Zombie, that's 2 versus 4. I think it's really like we're about to see what's going to come out of this, and it's really going to mean big for Volkanovski. But I think Volkanovski needs to sit out for a bit and just see how this plays out.
Yeah, and honestly, I think Ortega Zombie should get title shot over Zabit and Yair.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Nice.
Okay. What were your guys' reactions when the news broke? I would say, I think it was a week ago, almost 2 now. Nick Diaz coming back. They said he's already done a 14-week training camp. He's looking for a fight in 2021. What do you make of
I like it. I just don't know who he's gonna fight. I really have no like dog in that race. Like we're looking at the welterweight division. I mean, unless he fights like a Mike Perry, like just for like a big scrapper's delight. Like I really don't see anyone that jumps out to me that's like, oh, dude, this dude's gotta fight Nick Diaz. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm excited for the comeback though. I think no matter what, when Nick Diaz comes back, he's on the main card of a pay-per-view or even the main event of a fight night. Like, no matter what he does, it's gonna be big. And he already cut weight. Like, he did a little trial to see if he could cut weight, and he looked great. You guys saw the pictures where he was looking ripped and ready to go. We know the Diaz brothers have that cardio. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that Nick Diaz can come out here and still be, you know, a possible top 15 guy.
Sure.
Okay, and also in December, a main event announced. Weili Zhang, Rose Namajunas.
Oh, yes.
You guys got an early pick in that. I'm going to go. I think Weili Zhang's got more power, and I think she's so good. That fight against Joanna Jędrzejczyk was just amazing. I think it's telling me everything I need to know about Weili Zhang.
I mean, if you ask me closer to the fight, I might pick different. But right now, I'm seeing Rose winning that one.
Jakais, I picked Rose to beat Joanna. I called that upset, but I could not call this one because Weili Zhang, she's the truth. Like, she might end up possibly taking Amanda Nunes' title as the best women's fighter of all time one day. So I'm going with Weili Zhang. I think the sky's truly the limit for her. And right now, I think she's undoubtedly the best fighter in her division right now, 115.
Her Shevchenko, I couldn't get enough of it. That is what I really want to see.
That'd be amazing.
So high on her. She's legit an assassin. I love that girl.
Hey, I'll tell you what. If Nunes beats, when Nunes beats Megan Anderson, I want to see Shevchenko versus Nunes 3. I don't care that Nunes has beat her twice. I still think that's the fight to make. Like
I
those
thought
are
that
two of the most dominant champions. Pit them back up against each other again.
sorry. I thought that
No,
was a
you're-
fight to honestly make right now since
Mhm.
what was her name? The girl who lost to Jennifer Maya, I forgot. What was
JoJo.
Yeah, Joseph. And I was like, okay, why not Shevchenko, Nunez? There's really no challenger, but I guess they went Megan.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Jennifer Maya is not. I don't see her doing anything to Valentina.
She's about to get washed up by Valentina.
I didn't see JoJo doing anything, and now she really.
Oh
doesn't.
no, that one was worse.
Yeah, right.
Jennifer Maya's.
Can at least submit her, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Thank you, JoJo. You really did something good for her. She lost. That was so bad.
Right. That's
Man.
crazy.
Okay. Are you guys big Marvel guys? Avengers?
I'm not. Monty is.
So I'm more of a DC guy, but the homie Jack, we got a podcast on our network. They run a little like game and TV show and movie podcast. He's sitting right here, so I got the Marvel aficionado right next to me.
I was gonna talk to you guys about WandaVision going on Disney Plus. If you guys saw the trailer, what you guys thought of it. But we can talk about.
No, I didn't see that.
I know one of you seen the trailer for that.
What is it?
Snyder Cut.
No.
No, what is that?
The Justice League.
Oh, the Justice League.
Oh, like the Snyder Cut?
That's what I said.
Yeah, the Snyder Cut. Oh, yeah, I couldn't hear you too well. Yeah, no, I just actually got to check it out the other day a little bit, and it seems like it's about to be dope.
It looks so much better than the movie.
What's it? It's Zack Snyder, right? Isn't that his name?
Yeah.
So, Slim, what happened was Zack Snyder, he was originally directing the first Justice League movie, right? And something happened like in between to where he had to like get out of there, and somebody else ended up finishing it. So this is like his final version of it. So it's kind of like a whole new Justice League movie.
Oh, wow.
And people are like really excited about it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 4 hours long in the original movie.
4 hours long.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's four 1 hour episodes.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Like a Disney Plus thing?
No, it's gonna be HBO Max.
Gotcha.
Dude, that's wild because I have like the DC Universe app, like the I got all the comics and like all the old like TV shows and stuff. Their little like official DC thing. Surprised they wouldn't put it on there. I'm sad about that. So now I'm gonna have to get HBO Max. But HBO Max seems like it's getting some good stuff, so I'm not mad at it.
Hey, that's what is it? That Stargirl TV show on DC?
L.A. Fire.
Oh yes, that is my show. It's going to the CW. I hope it looks the same. It looks.
Bro, yeah, no, that is such a CW show, but I don't know. It was like so low key good. Like Luke Wilson as Pat Dugan, like he murdered that role, bro. Like that show was fire.
The last 3 episodes were so fire. I just couldn't believe it.
Yeah, no. I like. Hey, did you watch the Harley Quinn animated show?
Now people have been telling me to watch that.
Dude, it's like. So I didn't think much of it going in, and like first 10 minutes, they were dropping F-bombs and she's like ripping dudes' faces off. I'm like, okay, I'm rocking with this, and the humor in it is just off the chain, dude. I think you'll enjoy it. Definitely check that out.
All these superhero shows the CW's had in DC, I love them all. Arrow, The Flash, they've all just been good.
Great, yeah.
I was even
I agree.
The Batwoman show for a minute. I didn't end up liking it at the end.
Yeah, I always tried watching Gotham and I could never get through it.
Yeah, I couldn't get though. I didn't understand.
I remember one episode in Gotham, they literally killed like the entire police force except Harvey Bullock and the commissioner. And then like the next episode, they just have like 20 new recruits. Like who's just joining up in a police force after the entire crew just got murked, bro? Nobody's doing that. Like, oh yeah, I'm in there. No.
Hell no.
Yeah, it's wild. Gotham's wild.
Hey, we got some questions, some fan questions.
Okay.
Okay, somebody sent in. Do you guys have any advice for upcoming podcasters?
Ooh.
Fucking invest.
So yeah, first off, get yourself some good equipment, and if you're doing it by yourself, like stay committed. Like get a schedule. Like make sure you have like kind of like have a little bit of structure. Like, what am I going to talk about on my podcast? How long are my podcasts going to be? Am I going to put them out every, me and Slim like putting ours out every Thursday, right before the fights, kind of, we have a good idea on who we're going to pick. So we like do them later in the week. Me and Slim, I'm lucky enough to have Slim. Like, if you're going to have a partner in this, make sure you find yourself a good partner and you guys stay committed and just keep going at it, man. Like, you're not going to have success right away. You just got to like keep working at it, and eventually, it'll come to you. Social media is huge. If you can get out there on social media, dude, that'll get you so many listens. So a lot of networking, a lot of like branding, and a lot of commitment. That's what you got to focus on.
I'm kind of on the techie side of things. Monty's everything he said was right, but I'm kind of on the techie side. Audio Technica is my best fucking friend at this point. Like, all of their equipment I love. I buy all their mic stands, their headphones, their microphones. It gets a little pricey depending on what you want to get, but if you can snag some Audio Technica equipment, I would go with that and get a nice audio interface, maybe even a mixer, whatever you're trying to do. If you're just by yourself, I'd get a mixer. If you're doing multiple people, I'd get an interface. It just kind of, just like learn through YouTube. YouTube videos will be your friend.
Yeah.
I've only been doing this for a 5-6 months, but I would say just keep your head up. There will be hiccups in the road, but just keep going and keep being positive and just be motivated.
Yep, and for
sure.
you being this early in it and already getting fighters on your podcast,
Bro,
you're doing amazing, Jakais. I just want to let you know that.
Dog, like we haven't even had the fighters that you've had on our podcast. Like I see you had fucking what was it? Crowder.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Alan Crowder?
Yeah.
Nice.
He had Crowder on a month ago. I was like, dude, what? That's so sick.
That's awesome, Jakais. Keep doing that. Keep getting out there, man. You're doing great.
Man, thank you. And all these podcasts have been so nice to me. You guys have been pushing my content out there, helping me, spreading the word. So thank you. That you guys have been really nice about that. Everybody.
For sure, man. For sure.
Absolutely, man.
Gotta help the homies.
MMA Twitter, I just got into that. That is so like, man, you love.
Oh, dog. MMA Twitter is a whole other segment. Like I've recently like deleted accounts that like or at least muted enough words to where like pretty much my whole feed is memes and MMA Twitter.
Yeah.
And MMA Twitter is fucking ruthless.
It's hilarious, bro. Like
Dude.
the humor in MMA Twitter is ridiculous.
It's wild.
It's like everybody is just so wild with it. It's just so
Bro,
many different.
if you don't follow McGregor Rousey, and if you don't watch him get all these fighters with the fucking Phillip joke, oh my god, this shit geeks me out every time. No matter who it is, it just makes me laugh.
Okay, who's your favorite MMA fighter?
Ooh.
Favorite fighter? You asked me this last night. Actually, it's Izzy. It's Adesanya. I'm a big anime nerd. When he pulled out the fucking Death Note and he wrote Whitaker's name in that, I was like, oh my god, that's so insane. If you haven't watched Death Note, go watch the animated series on Netflix. It's awesome. And then he does the fucking like the hand signs for the lightning blade, Kakashi. Oh, love it.
My favorite fighter right now is Michael Venom Page.
Ooh,
I love me some MVP, bro. Like, I know obviously he doesn't fight the best competition, but when it comes to entertainment, bro, I mean, MVP is one of the best entertainers in the world.
My favorite fighter, I'm gonna go with Zabit. It was Anthony Lionel Smith, but I really
nice. It's a beat.
I just never seen the kickboxing he's had. And he's throwing this 2-switch heel kick. It's even hard to pronounce.
Bro, Jakais, one time I'll never forget it. Is the beat had this dude in the clinch and he had him like leaning over and he tried throwing like a crane kick from behind his own back. Like, it was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen anybody even conjure up in their mind in an MMA cage. It's like, that's how creative Zabit is.
I don't know if you heard this, but Aljamain Sterling did an interview and he said when he got in the gym with Zabit and sparred him, he said he's so quick and he knocked him out actually with a hook kick.
Wow.
Didn't see it. I was like,
oh my
man,
god.
Hojo's supposed to have more speed than him. He was like, man, the guy's quicker than me.
Wow. Yo, what do you think about Aljo's chances for the belt?
So a lot of people have been saying Sterling's gonna win. I really think this is a setup for Sterling. I feel like Piotr Jan's wrestling's underrated, and hand-to-hand combat, I don't think anybody's really beating him stand-up wise. He's a killer. He's got power. His footwork's good, and he's tough and durable.
You said you're going with Jan or Sterling?
He's going with Jan.
Got you. Okay.
Who you guys picking?
Dude, I really like the Funk Master lately, man. Like, he took that L to Moraes, and that was a hard loss, but the wins he's put together since that, he's just looks so clean and untouchable almost. I mean, Jan's been doing great too, but like, I don't know, the names Aljo's got on his resume in those last 3 even, trump Peter Jan's to me.
Yeah, no, I think Piotr Jan, like you said, Jakais, like he is just a killer in there. He is so well rounded. When it comes to stand up, his Muay Thai is beautiful. I mean, his kickboxing skills are just pretty much untouched right now in the 135 division. So when it comes to stand up, I think it's advantage Jan. Now, I do think Aljo does have the submission threat if it goes to the ground, but I do trust Jan's wrestling ability to just kind of control the ground game if he needs to. So I would go Piotr Jan in that one.
Yeah, I thought Corey Sandhagen was gonna have the advantage against Sterling in wrestling, and Sterling just come apart. It was just too easy.
We've seen what happened there.
Yeah, I picked Aljo.
What about Sterling and Moraes? Or not Sterling. Sorry, Sandhagen and Moraes.
If Moraes doesn't gas out, I'm gonna say Moraes.
Oh yeah, that is a big question.
Moraes is a bad boy.
You guys
and like who gasses out at 135?
And he can't move to 145 because he's too short.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what.
How tall is Volkanovski?
He's 5'6". He fought out welterweight.
Yeah. That isn't that where his one loss was?
Yeah, that's his only loss welterweight.
Dude, 5'6" welterweight, that's insane.
We knew a 5'6" super heavyweight.
Yeah, we did. We still do.
Yeah, we still do. Like,
James Neff, shout out to the homie.
The Nerf ball Neff.
Yeah. He's since cut. He's about to get down to welterweight soon.
Yeah. So shout out to him.
He's lost a ton of weight.
Okay, a fan asked, what other sports do you guys watch besides MMA?
Oh, geez. All right. I'll go first. I watch everything. I love betting.
Gambling addict.
My first sport I loved was baseball. So I love the Cleveland Indians. I'm a season ticket holder for the Cleveland Browns. I go to every home game. I absolutely love Cleveland sports. I watch every single Browns game, every single Indians game, every single Cleveland Cavaliers game. Like any basketball, football, baseball, I'm watching it. I watch soccer. Man, I just pretty much all sports. I love it. Like if there's a sport that I can rep, like there's a close team near me, I'm repping it. So yeah, that's my answer. You'll like Slims though.
So I actually just recently got into fantasy football this year because the thought of, I'm also a gambler of winning money. I love the Browns though. I went to the first game. My first Browns game last year was a home opener. And it was awesome. It was fun. The energy and just the diehard fan and the Odell coming in. It was awesome. I used to really watch the Cavs when LeBron was there, but since he left, I don't really watch
Slim
basketball
don't watch
that much.
no sports. Slim don't watch no sports.
I watch football now.
Yeah, this year
Because fantasy. But other than that, no, I haven't. MMA is my sport. Like that's the one for me.
Are the Browns going to the playoffs?
This year, yes.
No.
Yes, guys.
Maybe.
The Browns are going 10-6 this year.
Ooh,
wait. No.
Yes. Hey, don't tell me you're a Lion or hold on, you're from Detroit. Yeah, don't tell me you're a Lion. Or wait, no, Chicago.
Detroit.
Oh, Chicago.
Wait, you're Illinois. Are you Chicago?
You're Bears, the Bears, monsters of the Midway, huh?
I'm a Bills fan.
Buffalo.
Oh, hey, I got Josh Allen in my fantasy. He's been going off.
Last year, it was like the first time the Bills had came to like Cleveland in a minute, bro. Yo, Hey, Bills Mafia shows out, bro. Okay. These motherfuckers were in here doing backflips off their RVs into tables. They were lighting stuff on fire. Like, we were rocking with them. We're like, yes. Because, like, Muni Lot, Browns, the dog pound, bro, we go hard like that. Like, we're into that kind of stuff. So, like, we mesh very well with Bills Mafia. So, hey, if you're ever in Cleveland or anything, man, come to a Browns game with me. Come tailgate. We'll have a good time.
Always, I gotta see Odell one time.
Yes,
Hell
you do.
yeah.
Come on.
And I feel like everyone underestimates Baker Mayfield. I'm still high on him.
Yeah. He played good last week on Thursday Night Football. He needs to keep that up because everybody was really questioning him coming into last week. So.
But it was against the Bengals though. Who they play this week?
They play the poop ass Washington football team. And I'll be in row 3 calling Dwayne Haskins poop.
Okay, you got favorite TV shows and movies?
Ooh.
TV show. God. I'd almost have to say Naruto, bro. Like, dude.
Yeah, Slim's a big anime guy.
Yeah, big anime guy. If it was an anime, it'd probably be like, I don't know. I like The Office, Trailer Park Boys. Dave. I was super high on Dave. Dave was so good. I cannot wait for season 2 of that. I like. Wow, what's
your favorite movie though? Tell him.
iRobot.
Whose favorite movie is
Yo,
iRobot?
that's my shit, bro.
No.
Come on.
No, hey, my favorite movie though, an old classic, and we're about to get a remake from my favorite athlete of all time, LeBron James. Space Jam. Yes, sir. So me and Slim are from LeBron James' hometown, so I'm a big
330.
big Brown fan. And then my favorite TV show of all time, that's tough. I would probably have to say like the old animated Batman series joints.
Yeah, I'm a big Batman. Which one is like the I like the
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. The ones in like it was like 1999, like they were pretty dark. Like there was consistent Tommy gunfire on every episode.
Okay, favorite TV show. You guys forgot Chicago PD. Favorite movie, Doctor Strange. Brandon, you got any favorite TV shows and movies?
Doctor Strange is fire.
I say probably The Boys.
Oh wait, Brandon's in here. We ain't said one word this whole time. We've been 42 minutes in. What's up, Brandon?
How about you?
All right, wait. What was your favorite things again? Say it again.
The Boys and probably Ozark.
Oh, dude,
heard a lot
Ozark was fire.
I never saw Ozark.
Oh my God, watch that! I cannot wait for the next season,
Okay.
bro. So fucking fire. It's about like money laundering and drug cartels.
I thought it was about like a ranch or something.
Yeah, it involves a ranch.
Kind of. Yeah, there's a ranch in there, but dude, Ozark is fire.
Some of you guys seen The Boys.
The Boys?
Oh wait, that's that movie with those 3 little kids, right?
What? No, it's 3 ninjas. That's 3 ninjas.
Oh, it's 3 ninjas.
Yeah. No, The Boys.
I don't
is
know.
an Amazon show about like realistic superheroes.
Oh yeah.
It's like doing real shit. They be like killing people and shit.
my homie's over here. As soon as I said The Boys, he looked up like, yeah, no, it's about like superheroes killing shit.
You
He had,
talking
like,
about
the gun-
heroes?
He had like the gun hand going. I was like, damn.
Yu Hakusho? Never mind. All right.
Favorite rappers? You guys gonna pick?
Ooh.
I'm a huge Travis Scott fan. Anytime he's in or near Northeast Ohio, I go to Travis Scott. I like Trippie Redd. I like a lot of new rappers, honestly. I like Lil Baby a lot. I like Gunna a lot.
Earl Sweatshirt, Action Bronson,
Yeah,
Big
Action's
L.
hard.
I like the 90s shit, bro. Like I don't really get into the party rap type. I don't know. I like lyrics. Lyrics over everything for me.
Yeah, like Lil Wayne and Eminem, like Kendrick.
Oh yeah. I mean Lil Wayne when we were growing up for sure,
Yeah.
but like as I got older I was like this sound like cuz he kept rapping and I kept getting older and I was just like this doesn't sound as good anymore.
Dick and his sex life and drugs.
Yeah, right.
Who's your guys' favorite rappers?
Yeah,
wait,
let's hear it.
who was
Well,
that? Jakais who said his favorite rappers?
Oh no, that was
No,
Brandon.
That
My
was Brandon.
favorite,
Who's yours?
Kanye.
Oh, I forgot Kanye. I like Kanye too.
I'm a Kanye hater, bro. Don't listen. Sorry, but
Slim hates Kid Cudi too. What a weirdo.
I don't hate him. I just don't like him. I don't like his singing.
What?
Hey guys,
Dude,
listen.
Bro,
like, get out of here.
And we're from Northeast Ohio, and he hates Cudi. Like, that's not okay.
Like, Cudi is like an hour away from us, and I don't
That's
fuck.
like racist. Like it just shouldn't exist. Like Kid Cudi is universally loved. Like what?
Right? Who doesn't like Kid Cudi?
Me.
Okay, you guys ready? Smash or pass 3.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
smash your back. Okay.
Smash or pass Scarlett Johansson.
Smash.
I'm smashing.
Like right now,
What's
like
your
Scarlett
favorite-
Johansson today.
Smash or pass Rihanna.
It's smash.
Wait, what was it?
Rihanna smash.
Oh, smash.
Big smash.
Hulk smash.
Shemaev smash.
Hulk smash.
Shemaev smash.
Yo.
I'll smash anybody.
Megan Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm smashing. If MGK's smashing, I'm smashing.
Yeah. She's into tall, corny looking kind of white boys. So yeah, I'd probably have a good chance with Megan Fox.
I'm not gonna say he's my favorite rapper, but he's one of my favorite artists. MGK. Way.
Really?
I'm waiting.
I don't.
My downfall. I think comes out this Friday.
That's impressive.
I don't mind MGK as a person, but as his music, I don't.
Hey, you guys want to hear a funny story? So once my first concert ever was me and my cousin. We went up to there was this big concert like on the lake, and it was headlined by Kid Cudi. Like that's all I cared about. I was about to go see Cudi or whatever. So we go up there, and like everybody's all hyped. They're like, "Bro, MGK's coming out. MGK's coming out." And I'm thinking like I had never heard of him, so I'm thinking they're just like some cornballs thinking it's UGK. So I'm like, oh, like, all right, that's dope. We're about to get some like Houston, like mixed type shit in here, some chopped and screw shit. Let's get it. And then this just tall white boy just tatted out of nowhere comes out. MGK just comes out throwing water on people and everybody's going crazy. I was like, okay. I was like, he goes hard. People are fighting. I'm like, yeah. I was like, I'm with this.
Hey, the fact that he reps Cleveland that hard, I fuck with him for that.
Yeah. No, he's
Stipe
cool.
comes out to his to the from
Bitch,
the
I'm
land
from
till
the
I
land.
till I die.
Yeah.
Bumping up Bone Thugs till I die.
Okay, smash or pass Katy Perry.
Smash.
Oh,
I'm
pass.
smashing.
No, I'm passing.
Why you passing?
I'm cool.
Pass that bitch like soccer.
Oh, yeah.
I'll smash her while she's pregnant. Tits alone.
Nah. Katy Perry is a little bit past her prime for me. I'm gonna go ahead and pass that.
So she's like 35. Like,
If I have a chance with Katy Perry, I have a chance with another celebrity. Who's
you
probably
also have a
hotter.
chance with Russell.
Oh, I mean, he's not lying though.
For sure.
I'm gonna pass that one.
I might have to look at you some type of way. Amber Heard. Amber Heard. Johnny Depp's old wife. Ex-wife.
Who is it?
Amber Heard.
Amber Hurts?
Who's that?
Oh, Amber
That
Heard.
bitch from Aquaman.
Hold on, I'm looking her up. Oh, okay.
Amber Heard.
Shit on his bed.
Yeah, no, I'm smashing. I'm
I'll
smashing.
smash that. Yeah.
Yeah, she's. Oh yeah, she was in Yeah, no, I'm smashing.
Smash or pass Jessica Alba.
Smash.
Smash.
Like, wow.
I'll smash anybody.
That's another one where it's like today. No, yeah, I'm smashing Jessica Alba.
She had 2 kids though, so I don't
I'll
know.
give her 30.
Like,
Hey, that don't mean nothing.
I
Listen,
personally
listen.
like moms.
If either one of you have never had sex with a mom, it ain't no different. I'll tell you that.
yeah, but it's just like she has 2 kids, and that kind of makes me feel bad.
You're thinking
You don't
about
gotta
it.
marry the bitch.
Yeah.
You just gotta.
You're thinking
you just
about
gotta
it like,
smash.
she's got like Cheerios
What,
in the next room.
You think they're
and
gonna be?
they got, like,
Yeah, you get to drink all the juice boxes, bro.
Yeah.
Think about it now. Come on.
You get to eat all the little fruit roll-ups and stuff.
How long has it been since you had a Capri Sun?
About a year.
About a year.
See?
Smash or pass pass Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Like Sex in the City or some shit like that.
No.
Hunger Games? Hunger Games? Was she not in like?
Yeah,
Sex
she
and
was
the
on.
City?
She was in Hunger Games.
Hmm.
I'm gonna smash. I'd smash.
I'll smash.
I'm pretty sure she's tall though. I bet she's taller than all of us.
Hey, wait, how tall are you guys?
5'9".
I'm 5'11".
We're both 6 foot.
Yeah, I think she's like 6'2". I don't know. I might be into that. Yeah, I'm smashing.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I'll smash. Well, I'll go for that.
Yeah, we'll smash.
How would you guys feel about the movie Cuties? I know you've seen that somewhere on Twitter. Or Instagram.
Oh
No,
God.
yeah.
Oh God. That's
so
pedophile.
I heard like the big like everybody like talking about it or whatever, and I was like, oh yeah, no, that's weird. That's something I don't even seem interested in. And then a video popped up, and like the first 30 seconds of it, I turned it off, and I was like, yo, yeah, no, that shit needs to be taken down. Like that shit is not okay.
It's just weird.
That Cuties movie. Yeah, no,
Like,
that shit's
like,
wild, bro.
I watched the trailer and I was like, what the fuck? This is getting put on Netflix,
Like,
bro?
let me say first off, I'm all for like women empowerment and all that shit, but that's not what that's
but
about.
not when you're
That's
9.
Yeah, that's not what that's about.
You don't need to be doing that when you're 9, shaking your ass. What?
Yeah,
That's
nah,
for
that's not okay.
a specific audience, and
I'm not a part of it.
Yeah, no, not me.
And no, it's funny though, cause like after the movie like released, all I saw was like a bunch of videos on YouTube saying, "I watch Cuties, so you don't have to." And I'm just like, "Gee, man, you just
Oh, you sat through that, huh?
Yeah. I bit the bullet for you guys. Like, no, if you would have just not watched it and not had to give me the report on it, we would all been okay. Because I don't need your report on it because I don't.
Yeah, but
even
knowing
know
that you watched it makes me feel weird about you.
Yeah, you get a thumbs down for that one.
Big thumbs down. You go into the pit.
That's what should have happened. Screen goes black, but then kicking your door and shit.
Yeah, feds just kicking your door with AKs. Like, get the fuck on the floor, you rapist. Yeah, that'd be.
Oh, dude, shit's so weird.
Yeah, no, that's wild.
Okay, Joe Biden versus Trump featuring Joe Rogan. We need to have it happen this year. You guys think it's gonna happen?
So I don't think that's gonna happen. They did just like the first actual debate is gonna be Jack. When's the first debate? And who's moderating it? Because it's I think it's dude from like NBC or some shit. Which I'm surprised Trump. Is it? It's not Brian Williams.
I'm pretty sure Joe already said he wouldn't do it.
No, I thought he was the one who like put the invite out there. Okay, it's Tuesday, September 29th is like the first official debate. And hold on, let me tell you guys, like
That's
usually
in 7 days.
Usually I don't give two shits or a damn about any type of politics. Like if there's some debates on, I'm not watching that shit. But this year, I'm watching that goofy shit. There are going to be so many memes coming out of that debate. I cannot wait. They are going to be saying some stupid ass shit. I'm excited for it. It's going to be hilarious.
We got for sure Alzheimer's
It's
patient against possible Alzheimer's.
Yo,
patient.
the debate's in Cleveland. I might pull up.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah. Just like pull up and just get drunk outside of it for no
Yeah,
reason.
just fight some Trump supporters.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Fighting Trump supporters. Don't do that.
Why not?
They'll come out with a shotgun.
You're right. They're waiting for that shit.
Right.
Then people gonna be around the corner and shit on some bullshit. Come on, fuck that.
True. Hey, you're not wrong.
This
You're
guy
not wrong.
punched me in my face.
We're talking Cleveland though. I'll have like 17 people behind me. Just pull one out. Like, brr, what are you gonna do?
Jeez. Slim talking about airing out the debates. Nice. What's the next question?
Okay, we're gonna do one last match past Margaret Robbie.
Oh, smash. That's my second biggest
Who?
smash behind Rihanna.
All right, I gotta look her up. Hang on.
You don't know what? You have to look up Margot Robbie?
Margot.
It's Margo. There you go. It's not Margot.
Margot
You said it
Robbie.
looks like Margot. Okay.
Yeah, I'm smashing.
Shorty Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad, bro?
Oh yeah. I'm smashing.
And she was on
I don't know.
Wolf of
I
Wall
don't know
Street. Wasn't
actors
she?
like
Wasn't
that.
she in Wolf of Wall Street?
I'm real bad
Yeah.
with actors like that. Yeah, dude, I'm selling a kidney for that.
I'm selling a kidney for that.
Okay, and we're back.
All right. So, how do you guys have you heard about the new Microsoft purchase of
Bro,
Bethesda?
Bethesda, yo, what if Microsoft just decides they're like, hey, we don't really fuck with Skyrim or Fallout, and they just shut it down? Oh God, I would have to cease to exist because I live for every Elder Scrolls game and also every Fallout game. Like I've played every single one except for like the original ones on computer. But yo, that's crazy. I'm an Xbox guy. I don't know about you guys. I know Monty's a PS guy, but if they make that shit exclusive,
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a PS guy. I got the PS4, but I had an Xbox 360, which I loved and adored.
okay, true.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I'm not too. I didn't play Bethesda games all like that, so I don't know. I don't got too much of an opinion on it, I guess.
This man never played Skyrim.
Yeah.
So like me personally, like I'm an Xbox oriented guy, even though like the first system I ever played was like a Super Nintendo. You know, like I played PlayStation before the Xbox.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Nintendo is like a side console now. Like you can't even compare those between PlayStation and Xbox.
Hey, I love my
like
Nintendo
everyone,
Switch.
like almost everyone I know, it's got a Switch, but that's not like their main console. You know.
Like you either left or right, PS4 or Xbox. Personally, I'm Xbox. You know, I had the original, then I got the 360 Elite, got the Slim, got the Xbox One S. Planning on getting that new Xbox X, that Series X and shit.
Oh yeah, same, big same. I could do it. I can't wait to play it on my 4K TV. God damn, that shit's about to look crisp. Halo Infinite, bro. Oh.
Shut up.
Do you think that that Xbox should have shut down that contract that PlayStation had with Bethesda to make the, I believe it was, what was it, Ghostwire Tokyo and Deathloop or something like that? They had a contract in place to make it a timed exclusive to PlayStation, and then it would go to Xbox after so long.
No, I feel like I don't even know what you're talking about. So I feel like they'll make money or lose money if they do that. However, especially if Bethesda makes, Microsoft exclusives, I think they will also lose money from that because I know plenty of people that played Skyrim and Fallout on the PlayStation.
Fair enough. That is, yeah, but I mean, it's kind of like a big fuck you to Sony because, Sony's been like going kind of out of their way to get exclusive. And, like,
oh, sure. They got the Destiny shit.
Yeah, like I believe like some of the Final Fantasy games aren't on Xbox and they're keeping like, maybe I'm wrong, but certain games, aren't on that system and, they keep their exclusives to themselves. Like all the PlayStation people bragged about Uncharted and all these other games that they love so much. And now the Xbox that swooped in, paid $7.5 billion and became like big daddy of the house. Everybody's like, no, you can't do that. You can't make those exclusives. I'm just like, it's kind of fair. Like,
well, I mean, they've always had like Halo and what's their other exclusive? Shit, Halo is really the bread and butter of Microsoft, to be fair.
Isn't it Gears of War? That's what
Gears of War too, yeah. But honestly, I just see them losing more money if they make any Bethesda game. Like if they do like I don't know, Rage. Rage was already, I'm pretty sure, an Xbox exclusive. I don't think Rage was on PlayStation, was it?
That's Jack. I don't know.
Jack? Monty? No, neither of them heard of it. I played it before, but it was a so-so game. But like, if they make little things like that, like, okay, whatever, who cares? But Skyrim and Fallout, those are huge games that have a huge following, and I don't think they would seclude their player base off to one console like that. They could. They have the power now. I just don't really think they're going to risk losing that much money to do so, because that's a lot of money in video game sales versus people who are diehard PlayStation fans who don't want to buy an Xbox just for a new game. You know what I mean?
I mean, on the other hand, they have this like Game Pass to where you can play it on your iPhone, your Android, you could get it on your PC. I believe maybe on your Mac computer. So you know, anything but a fucking PlayStation. They'll like help you, just like anything but the competitor.
Sure,
I could
sure.
even making their games transfer over to Switch if they wanted to. Like if they really wanted to gain more people, they could just switch, you know, some of their games over to Switch and some of them over to PlayStation. But you know, everybody used to pride PlayStation on their exclusives and having like free online multiplayer, and it's like now that Xbox is basically caught up, as people would say. You know, I always felt like Xbox was winning in the long run. Like,
shit, I was shocked when I got to play Spyro on my Xbox. I was like, oh my god, this is great because I grew up with the PS1.
Yeah, it's like the people just like shit on Xbox too much, and now that like Microsoft has made a power move, everybody's like, this isn't right.
Right.
But not really.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it remains to be seen. We'll see what happens in the next coming years. I do think it's huge though. It's a huge buyout.
Doom game could be an Xbox exclusive because they got all these studios under that. And
right.
Like make like Fallout and Fallout even better. Because I heard that I'm not really a fan of Fallout, so I'm not into that type of game. But I have family that play that, and I've seen them play, and it's like I've seen the glitches and stuff. And Microsoft is dedicated to making their games better. Like,
oh, dude, all Bethesda. If you ever played Skyrim or Oblivion?
I have not.
Oh, bro, all the Bethesda games are glitchy. Like that's the common theme with them. If you've seen the memes, they're all glitchy. But that makes it fun sometimes. It makes it frustrating at times, but it does make it fun when like silly things happen. But dude, they're all full of glitches. Like it's been a Bethesda plague since the beginning. But there's such huge open world games that like it's bound to happen. Something's bound to slip through the cracks. But yeah, I mean, can Microsoft turn that around? I don't know, maybe.
Everybody was talking about like there could be a new Fallout Vegas since they bought Oblivion and they both have Obsidian. My bad, Obsidian. I believe so they could make studios work together.
I would love a New Vegas remake. That game was great.
Yeah, I heard that was like the most like the most recommended or loved Fallout in the whole series. I got a lot of love for that one.
Yeah, it's a tie between that and Fallout 4 for me, between the best ones. Fallout 3 just felt like there wasn't that many NPCs. There was only like 2 big cities to go to. Like it just felt kind of like you were on your own. But the other 2, like there were people all over the place, like NPCs to talk to and do things with. And that's why I liked it. Like it was just very exploratory.
Okay, so for anyone listening who doesn't know, Andrew Slim is a rapper. Monty, I don't know if are you a rapper too? I don't know.
Absolutely not. only when I'm dissing Slim on our show.
Okay, Slim, I wanted to ask you about rapping.
Yeah.
Rapping. And how long have you been rapping?
So I pretty much got started when I was like it was about 18. I was in my senior year of high school, and we tried out for the talent show. And it was all these like preppy cheerleaders that were the judges, and they were like, nope, because it was me and a group of like 3 other people or 4 other people. And it's funny because my one buddy, his name is the Freely Spoken. He has been doing great lately, and he actually wrote all the verses for the 3 other people. I was the only one that wrote my own verse for that little talent show thing. And you know, it was just rudimentary shit back then, like whatever, just little rapidy raps. And
rapidy raps.
I don't even know what to call it. Like I wish I could find like our notebooks from back then, but we didn't make it in the talent show at the end of the day. But
this motherfucker got cut from the talent show.
Then we didn't even make the tryouts. So you know, we kept going. Me and my buddy Freely did, and as soon as so we found out that this dude that we know who actually owns co-owner of Lousy Weather Media, he was recording raps. So we hopped in with him. We started recording with him, and that was where my first mixtape came from. It's still on SoundCloud to this day. And then that's actually how I got into podcasting. Was he invited me on with this clothing brand, and I got a sponsorship from the clothing brand because I rapped in front of him. And he was like, "Okay, cool," and I got a bunch of free clothes from him, and just got to take pictures with his clothes and stuff, and yeah, just kept going at it ever since then. So that was about 4 years, maybe 5.
I do DJ for Slim on the side.
He does. He has been my DJ before.
You did tell me that you've been podcasting for 3.5 years now, and I did want to talk to you about that. How's that been? So how has it been talking? You know, I know you have a bunch of sponsors. How's that been managing that and just the whole show and getting content out there and attracting audiences over 3 years? And how?
Well, so like I said, I was on a podcast that I started, or no, I didn't start. I joined on too late, about 4 years ago now. They had already been established. They were already like almost 200 episodes in, and they added me on as the Slim Turn. Funny enough, I was the little intern on the side, and you know, we interviewed comedians, musicians, artists, like literally everything, anyone we could find with a story to tell. We wanted to hear about it, and that I was on that one for about 2 years. But after about, I don't know, like 5 months in, maybe, I had been watching fights with Monty at a local bar, and I was just kind of like, hey, do you want to like start up our own podcast?
He showed up to I was
MMA?
working at this little shitty ass bar back then, and he like showed up. And he was like, yo, I got this like dope idea. You want to like listen to it? I was like, yeah. And he like told me about this podcast idea. He's like, you and I can just like talk about MMA and all this shit. Like we already talk about it every week. You're the only one who ever like knows about the shit. So let's just talk about it. I was like, all right, let's do it. So we like started, and the dudes who were like already established, they were like making fun of us and shit. Like, oh yeah, you guys better not do like 3 episodes and quit. And now, like,
now look at us later.
All their podcasts are done.
Oh yeah, we're the only one. We've rebirthed Lousy Weather Media, which is the network hub that we're on. We're now at what, 127? I think we just released.
Yeah.
So that's basically 100, almost 127 weeks later. But I mean, we take a breaks in between, you know, here and there. But yeah. So I was on Lousy Weather Media main show for a while. I was just like, you know what, I'm going to start my own. And yeah, Monty's been by my side, dude, since day one. That was in 2017 when we started this. The other podcast, though, has since ended. Like, we don't do that one anymore. We stopped that about, like, I don't know, a couple years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but ours is still going.
Okay, Brandon, any final words? It was a great podcast. I'm a big fan of you guys. We're going to leave a link down below. Hope everyone enjoyed the podcast. Any final words, Slim and Monty? Thank you guys for coming on. Thank you for all the time.
Yeah.
Promotion.
Yeah, no, I just want to shout out A&A MMA. You know, definitely check out our podcast. If you guys already listen to Jakai's, I mean, you guys got the good content from him. Me and Slim like doing like parlays and betting stuff. So if you guys are kind of into that stuff, we get into like odds a lot, and we like giving parlays. So, and
also something that sets us apart from anyone else, we break down the cards from top to bottom. We tell you about every single fight on the card.
Yeah, we get very deep into it. We're big stats guys. So shout out to that, A&A MMA. We got a couple other podcasts that we're actually putting out right now. I have my own. It's called The Wacky and Monty Show. If you guys are into like news and that kind of stuff, we kind of get into all that. My homeboy Jack here has a podcast called Whack and Cheese. That's about movies and games. If you guys like movies and TV and entertainment, video games,
best name in the game, honestly.
Yeah, they got a dope logo and all that. We also have the Garage Pod, which is all the homies. It's pure, unadulterated chaos. If you want to hear, our one homie was like tripping out super bad the one time. Like, it's nonsense. If you want to hear some wild shit, go listen to the Garage Pod. And then what's the other one I'm missing? Oh, my fantasy football podcast. First Place Fantasy Football Podcast. If you guys got fantasy football teams, you're trying to win some money this year, I am your host, trying to get you the toast at the end of the season. Make sure you check those out. Those are on whatever you listen to podcasts on, whatever you're listening to this on, Apple, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Spotify, all that. We're on there. Go check us out.
And we also have a Patreon.
Yeah, and we appreciate you guys for giving us the time to let us on. Like you said, we're fans, or you're fans of us. We're fans of you guys. Like, you guys got some great shit going on. I love that we can do a little episode here. That's super dope. We're gonna have you guys on A&A MMA soon. We can run by some of the biggest fights coming up and all that. So let our fans get exposed to you guys as well, and we'll be shouting you guys out and all that stuff. So thank you guys.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Appreciate meeting. It was nice meeting y'all. You know, can't wait.
Yeah,
For
absolutely,
sure,
man.
for sure. From Ohio to Illinois.
At least you didn't say the S on it. That's
Illinois.
Is there an S on it? Is that how you guys say
I
it?
thought it was Illinois. Illinois.
You guys say Illinois?
No, it's Illinois. You don't say the S. If you say the S, that's like a party foul.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. All right, I did it right. I did it right.
It's
Okay.
Illinois. Okay.
I know it's not capital. Springfield.
Yeah. All right, I'm in there.
People might they might shit.
Yeah, she getting real.
Yeah. No, thank you for culturing us before we show up. Like, what's up, all of our Illinois homies? They're like,
Right.
the record just skips. Like, "Arr!" That shit ain't cool. Yeah, you're out of here.
Off the Dome, episode 20. Slim, Monty, my boy Brandon. I'm your host, Kai Nickerson.
Breezy. We're out.
Hey,
Peace.
still got Michael
Bye.
Jackson on the Secret Island. Michael Jackson's a real one. So is R. Kelly. You know Brandon's got a secret island?
Oh no.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein's on there. He didn't kill
Oh
himself.
shit! He's on the same island.
Robin Williams isn't allowed anymore, though. He got a little too drunk and got a little too touchy with some people.
Oh shit!
On that wild note, Joe Exotic, dick do drugs, we're out.